The government's come up with a plan it hopes will stop the decline of our children's ability to read, write and do maths. New Zealand children used to rank among the best in the world, but standards have dropped to record lows in recent years.
The new plan aims to provide our educators with more resources to teach and assess students' learning. But as Imogen Wells reports, some have been left wondering where the detail is.
Why is reading important?
Like getting jobs.
Tamariki at Natone Park in Porirua, busy learning on a Friday morning.
All aboard the train is ready to go. Chug, chug.
And just what and how they learn is in for an upgrade, with the government releasing a set of strategies for teachers to address the country's declining literacy and numeracy rates.
We understand the sense of frustration that they have had for quite some time. Teachers now can see where we are heading to, and that will give them some confidence that we have a strategic focus.
They'll play into our wider curriculum refresh, which should be rolled out by the end of 2025, giving teachers a model of common practice and new assessment tools for measuring how kids are tracking.
This signals to me that we're on the right track for the possibility of addressing the declining literacy and numeracy levels in the country.
There's also specific strategies for teaching numeracy and literacy within Te Reo Māori.
The supports are right there in front of you so that you can gauge what children need to be learning at their year level.
But there are still a few unanswered questions. Earlier this week, a damning report revealed that by the age of 15, 2 out of 5 Kiwi kids are either only just meeting or failing entirely to meet literacy standards. The report's author says today's announcement leaves her wanting more because we still don't know how our curriculum's changing.
We're never going to see improvement in literacy until we actually know exactly what it is they're wanting to happen. So without that detail, it's very hard to actually come to a judgment about whether this is going to make a difference for all students.
People who are looking for an instant, overnight, what's the magical solution, they're ultimately going to be disappointed.
Because turning around our dire reading, writing and maths rates is a challenge that will take years.
Well, OK, Imogen, when will we get details about the new curriculum?
Well, Sam, we've already started to see some of that new curriculum come through. Last week, we had the Aotearoa New Zealand's Histories content release, and the Ministry of Education's website says that over the next few years, we're going to see other subjects refreshed, so things like PE, health, sciences, but most importantly, perhaps, the website says that this year, at some point, we're going to see the new English, maths and stats content release, which, of course, will be so key when it comes to turning those literacy and numeracy rates around. Speaking to that principal out in Porirua today, Daryl, he referred to the current curriculum as bloated. He said there's so much content which makes it so hard for teachers to know exactly what needs to be taught in the classroom. So there'll be a lot of expectation and hope that once we see that new English and maths content, that it's streamlined with everything spelt out nice and cleir.
Ngā mihi, Imogen, thank you.